How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could... Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Dahnans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Lost said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
They've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what... This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespasser! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do? No! Take this! You're finished! Engage! Abort! Mission! Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose, What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
Still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately. What? Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danan Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean a Renan Lord's been leading the Danan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissidents!
You need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
Slash! Try this! Locked and let go! Hold nothing back! Here I come!
Lightning
It's
orb!
over!
Try
this!
win!
It's over!
Let's
Slicer! Tongue knock blood! Rising Wyvern! My turn! Rising Wyvern!
Where that came from?
Pull back!
Ready!
Fire support! Mission! Infernal turret! Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me! All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennik of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Medic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyslodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Anything in armor is armor won't save you!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Slide!
Its armor's too strong! Be my guest! Hey!
I can carve through armor!
My shield! Swallow Blade! This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renan castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us. Got it. Whew.
This place looks completely different from Balzer's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter of... Out of our way!
I see one, eh?
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Its armor's too strong.
Bring it open! Be my guest! Mission! Rising away!
Air thrust! Well then, let's keep moving.
Little help!
Forward! Try this!
Sleep now! Here's a
Take down the defenses!
now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Go no further!
Bring him down! Here I
Here's evil! We'll have no mercy!
Engaging! Abort! Mission! Abort!
Freeze Lancer!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Hey!
Yes!
choice!
Do it!
I owe you one.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! Pierce through!
Sight!
I'll break you through!
Now! Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Here's a healing arm. You think that shield will save you? This one's mine.
Listen! An astral blast?
That's my cue.
Shut him down. You're finished.
Do it. Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Glacial spear. Pierce each.
Too strong. Be my guest. My shield.
Do it.
I'm on it.
With this, I can become even stronger.
No shield can stand up to these things!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Cast in the wind!
Eat this!
Mission! It's almost too strong! Be my guest! Here I come! You're finished! You're on! Try this! First strike! You're done! Here I come!
Managed to pull through.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Flashing fig!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Engaging!
Photon, raging from mine!
Fire in the hole! How about this? Big shot!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Glacial Spear.
Miss him.
Be still! Come on!
Fall back! First aid! I'll be saving!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Little help!
For my lord!
I can carve through armor.
Like steel? Swallow blade!
Take my revenge on you! Do it!
Demon's Descent! Flashing fang!
Death Flame!
Lightning thrust!
Air thrust!
Come on! Try this!
Freeze laser!
Onward and upward. Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. I'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
An opponent like this should be easy.
For my lord! Mirage! Lock it! Burn! We're not finished! You're mine!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Let me see what I can do! That's much better.
Here you are. Onward and upward. They keep a Zeugle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
Let's dispose of the trash. Barely a blip on our radar.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
No backing down!
Glacial Spear! Piercing!
Eat this! Infernal
Healing with the wind!
Take this! You're finished!
Do it! Your wind won't save you from me!
Next! First strike!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march
Stay
me!
still! Mirage!
All yours!
More projectile!
Hear me! Flame of
Sonic
fury!
strike! I'll run you through!
You'll pay for that!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later. What's this doing here?
Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle?
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
You're mine! You're finished!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! I'm practically unstoppable. see what I can do!
My shield! Go for it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Glacial Spear!
Here's Evo!
Crazy
Cascade!
An astral
If it's in the
archer?
sky,
Like you!
Shut him down!
our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But, ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Mirage! Take this!
Now I've seen everything.
You got flyers!
I've
Not
got
today!
it. Let a marksman handle it.
Take this! All yours! Slash!
Raging
Forward!
Mission! Seal! I never miss! I'll
Take
be
this!
wow!
Onward and upward.
This looks nice and tough.
Right, here goes!
Locked and loaded.
Lightning orb!
Eat this! Anything in armor is over. Armor won't save you.
My shield!
We're not ready.
Do
it!
Lightning shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I've used a bit too much healing.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Swallow blade!
Here's the lightning in your dreams! Let's give it a whirl!
I can shatter any steel.
Flame of fury!
Here's
Look at me, just sit still!
Fiona, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Blow away!
Glacial Spear.
You're not finished! Here I come! I'm on it! It's over! I'll run you through!
Looks like we won.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Forgive you!
Anything in armor is over! Now you see what I can do!
I'll be saving this one! I never miss!
Listen! We're not finished! Infernal turret!
Field!
You're mine!
I'll be saving this one!
I'm on it!
Field!
Mirage!
Lightning orb!
We managed to pull through. No backing down!
Glacial Spear! Piercing!
Fire support! It's okay!
Glacial Spear! Piercing!
Pull back! Try this! Listen! Blow him down!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Lightning orb! Not on my watch! Glacial Spear! Piercing! Air thrust! Light astral energy! Here's a healing art!
I can carve through
Dance in the wind!
It's over! Blow away!
I'm on the stockpile! Lightning orb! I never miss! What was that hit? Raging hurricane! In here! More of the stockpile! By the power of water!
Watch this!
Lightning orb!
Here you are! You're finished! Try this!
I'll be saving this
You're
one!
mine!
Fury!
I'm on it! We close the door! Flush! Infernal turret! Here I come! Blow away!
Hear me! Glacial Spear!
Infernal turret! I'll teach you respect! It's off my focus! Mirage! This one's all mine! You're mine! Mirage! Try this!
Eat this!
Burn!
I can't kill you forever! Eat this! Primed and ready!
I'll run you through!
I never miss!
Be still!
Lightning
Mirage!
into the shadows!
Infernal turret!
I'm out!
Take it! You're finished! Mirage! Try this!
Back into the fray!
Infernal
Lightning orb!
turret!
Photon!
Eat
Lightning
this!
Do it!
I'm on it! Come and get it!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
dispose of the trash.
Got you now!
Lightning orb!
Now you see what I can do!
In here!
There's the portal!
You're mine!
You're done!
It's over! Dazzle!
Lightning orb! Let me help. Light astral dance!
Go for it! Mission!
Ready!
I'll run you through! You're mine!
I really owe you one.
This one's all mine! Not today!
Away!
Crush! Dazzle! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
I can carve through armor!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Here,
Infernal Torrent!
You're done!
I owe you one! No escape! It's over! Roll him down! Haran! Try this! Take this! It's over! Haran! Swallow Blade! It's on!
Searing Tempest!
Take this! Take this! Sonic Thrust! I'll keep you Infernal Torrent! Be still! Mirage! I'm on it! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! I'm not done!
Armor won't save you!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renin domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you... You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth is a device the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
In here!
Where are you going?
That frickin' does it!
I'll bring you back to this.
Here we go again!
Competition!
I blame you all again.
Stay away from my friend! And where are you going?
I'll bring you back to this.
Try this!
Raging Cascade!
Parried by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
You're mine! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
I'll be saving this one.
Sonic
Magic and Bam! Power of water!
I'll fight you in two.
I'll be saving this one. Lightning orb!
Oh, it's
Sonic Thrust! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Infernal Torrent!
I think not.
The barrier's been broken!
Everyone, focus your attack.
Hey, for what you did!
Not today!
I can carve through. What's this?
Where are you going?
Here I come! Sonic
healing
Thrust!
art.
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
First aid!
I owe you one! Now you've done it! Mirage!
Blink and you'll
Here's
miss
evil.
it.
Swallow Blade! Try this! I'm on! It's over!
Here, let me help.
Try this!
See what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Take this!
Flame of fury! Burning burst!
Glacial
Now,
Spear.
pierce evil! Astral energy!
Say no more! We were just getting started!
Pierce evil! Wind!
Burn!
Eat this!
Lethal lantern!
Drink
I'll
deep
save
the
this one.
despair!
He's channeling astral energy!
Damn it! I can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
I'll smash you!
I
While
never
the
miss.
depths of despair consume
Here's one.
who commands all the acts. I'm not done! Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing! Try this! We stand bathed in heavenly lassitude! I'm not done! Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell! Come on! Divine lightning! Infernal torrent! The end is imminent! Indignation!
Lost! You alright?
Insignificant
I'll be
worm!
okay.
Now return to dust! You're
help.
mine! Not this!
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
Raging Cascade!
Astral arts now!
That's my cue.
Getting cut him down!
Here, let me help.
I can carve through orange!
Just getting started!
This one's mine.
You're mine! Try harder! Not
Here's
here!
a healing art.
I'm not done! I owe you one! I'm not done! Move on! Try this!
Here's a healing art.
You in two! Get lost!
First aid.
Take this! Take you in two!
Thunderblade! Cover
You're
the
mine! Where are you going?
Here's a healing art.
First aid! What you can escape! You in two! Make an act of you!
I was overconfident.
You pay for that!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Strike down these insolent fools! Rage laser! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Strike! Swallow blade! You'll be cooked on my blade! And where are you going?
Here's evil.
And where are you going?
Try
harder! My turn! It's over!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Mirage!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Get lost! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Here's a healing spell. Let the marksman handle it. I never miss. I'm only getting searing flame. Out of ammo. What? Lightning of raging campaign.
Can't move!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Lightning orb. The best. More with that. Sleep now. Can't be happening.
Not done yet!
This one. What was I thinking?
On my blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Getting started! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Right! Take this!
Here, let me
This
help.
one's all mine!
First aid.
Mirage! Eat this!
Lightning to
Take
death.
this.
Hear me. Flames of flame.
Try harder!
Freeze Lancer.
Drink deep the despair!
Here's a healing
Who
photon.
am united with the
Wait.
abyss! Still going? I'll finish him first! Pierce through!
I'm all stuffed
Whilst
up.
the depths of the... Fair consume thee!
Freeze
You're
Lancer.
mine!
Ready to go.
It's over! Who commands all the astral plane! Infernal Torrent!
I'm ready.
Thou art cursed to expire into nothing!
This one's mine.
Infernal Torrent! Who stands bathed in heavenly light!
Here's evil. I'll
Try
be
this!
waiting.
Whilst thou crouches before the gates of hell!
Lightning orb.
You're finished!
Know where that came from.
Destroy lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation!
Who cares?
Insignificant worm! Now return! Dust!
There.
I'm not done!
Lightning orb.
Swallow blade!
Dance
Try
in the
this!
wind.
Drink deep the despair!
More
Who are united with the abyss! You're finished! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Whilst the depths of despair consume thee! Be still! Who commands all the Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Have you learned your lesson? Not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shionne.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shionne. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the Blazing Sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balseph was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shionne?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did but... belonged to a Dahnan hero once upon a time.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Dahnans ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Dahnan or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Yeah!
Hey.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure. We're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah. I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going... follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Yeah!
Hey. Just great.
Hey!
Good.
What? Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't ex- Expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
Okay, off we go.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Gotta break through!
You got company!
I'm on! You're mine! You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
I'm out. You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
I'm on!
Up and at 'em, let's go!
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon. We've reached our destination.
Yeah!
Sorry. Damn it. Hey.
Gotcha! Right!
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Faye, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the... More stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Right.
Well? Got it.
Right.
You finally made it.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Get lost!
Sonic thrust! I'll take you all on! Infernal turret! Burn! It's over!
In here!
You made quick work of them.
Get you
Want
all
me to
tucked
pick up
away.
your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk more.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pierce through! Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Now! You're mine! It's over! Fang blast! Mirage!
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
It'll be a breeze.
Sonic
Get in,
thrust!
get out.
In here! Here's a healing art! I'll be
Here I come!
not in your dream!
I owe you one. You're mine!
Now!
Try this! Infernal turret! Strike! I owe you one. Strike! Pierce through! Swallow blade!
In here!
Strike! Try this time!
I'm out of
Eat this! Throw away!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Guess I misread the landing.
Right, here goes!
Here's Eva! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Where are you going?
I'm not done! Do it! Be still!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
I need to be stronger.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. Out of our way!
Pierce through! Swallow blade! Try harder! My turn! It's so come and face me! No escape!
Take this!
Dazzle!
Your armor won't save
over!
Lightning orb!
Mirage!
Eat this!
Try this!
In here!
Infernal turret!
Power of water!
Sonic Marker!
Back into the fray!
It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Fire
Right. I'll run you
More
through this!
reptile!
You're mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Little help!
Pierce through! Swallow Blade!
I'm only
Try
getting here!
this! First strike! Infernal
Throw
turret!
the stockpile!
Strike!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others
One
truly
for
are
all.
strong! What about me?
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
We've reached our destination.
Right!
Damn.
I guess.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Oh, hey.
Right.
Yeah!
All right.
Yeah!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Hell yeah! There's no way you can...
We've reached our destination.
Did we get everything?
Yeah, let's report back to Bregan.
We've reached our destination.
I see. All right.
Hmm?
Got it.
What?
Huh? That ain't funny. Huh? Hey! What'd you say? That ain't funny. Yeah.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Here comes it! Go! Got you! Mega Ray! Two heads! That's not even fair!
It's so high to power up!
The flashing parts are weak point!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Light
You're
Mega
mine!
Ray!
It's over!
Shatter Ultimate!
Overwhelm!
I'll finish you here and now!
Here comes Dance in the Wind! Air Blast!
Enough done!
Raging Cascade! Into the shadow! In here! Mega Wave with the top pile!
You're finished!
Dance in the Wind! Cover the counter!
It's over!
Here's a healing arm! First aid! Dance in the Wind!
Feel like me again.
Air Thrust! Light Astral Energy!
Not now! Not
Lightning
now!
Condemned! Thunderbolt! Water! Here's a healing arc! Light Dance in the Wind!
You're finished!
In here!
Try this! Inferno Torrent!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Banana Lights Out! Here, let me help. First aid! Here I come!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Mega Ray! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
I'm gonna need more of that.
Death's Abyss! Resuscitation! Here, let me help. Still got some fight in me.
Ignite! Now I can let loose!
Light
Take it!
Astral Energy!
First strike!
Seriously, reload!
Inferno Torrent!
Here's a healing arm! Where are you going?
I'm on it! You're
Dance in the
mine!
Wind! In here, let me help. Let's get you off the way. Searing Flame! Reload! Sleep now!
Door! Watch it! Glad to see what happened here. Move across me. Shouldn't have done that.
Here goes! Freeze Lancer! A banana! Let's go! Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade! Resuscitation! Healing arc! First aid! Astral Energy!
Feel like me
Here I
again.
come! It's over! Here I come!
It's weakened!
I'm on it! This ends now!
Freeze Lancer!
Smash you!
Sleep
It's
now.
over!
Here's a healing arc! Not in your dreams!
I'm on it!
Thank you! Dance in the Wind!
Take this! First strike!
It's over! Here's evil!
Go away!
Freeze
Take
Lancer!
this! You're finished!
Dance in the Wind! Here's a healing arc! Thrust! Raging Cascade!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Dance in the Wind! Air Thrust!
Swallow Blade!
Light Astral Energy! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Take this! First strike! Inferno Torrent!
They're not playing around!
It's time! Try harder! Now! Here I come! Come and get it!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
First aid!
You're mine! It's over! Try this! Inferno Torrent!
It's showtime!
I'll finish your mine! Not today! I owe you that!
Where are you going?
You're mine! It's over!
Lightning Condemned!
I can carve through walls!
Try this! Inferno Torrent!
Not in your dreams!
Talon Storm! Here I come!
Hear me!
Away!
Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
You're mine!
Dance in the Wind!
Sonic Thrust!
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
I can't hold on much longer!
Big Blast! Inferno Torrent! Talon Storm!
Lightning Blazing Cascade!
Take this!
Here's a healing arm! Warp in the stockpile!
Thanks!
The enemy is going all out! Sleep
Here
now!
I come! You're finished!
Magic is
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
Finish! You'll pay for that!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Lightning can...
We got him on the run!
Donkey Kong!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Here comes!
Swallow Blade! Try
Raging
this!
Cascade!
Inferno Torrent!
Sleep now!
You're finished!
Or shield! Here, let me
Pierce
help!
through! Pay for that! Eat this!
Lightning Condemned! This one's mine! Not in your dreams!
Take this! Struck! Blow away!
By the power
You're
of water!
mine!
Here goes!
Let's tear him up!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Take this!
This will come in handy!
Stay away from my friends! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Inferno Torrent! Lightning Thrust! Mirage!
Here, resuscitation!
Take
I'll
this!
be saving this one!
You're finished!
Lightning!
Pierce
I'm out of ammo! They're not playing around! Mega Ray! Here! Here's a healing art! Magic is
Take this! You're finished!
Here.
I'm on it! Take this! It's four! You're mine!
Reload!
You're finished! Here I come! Try this! I'm on
Do it!
turret! No! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
We've reached our destination.
I see. Right.
Hey. I wonder if something happened.
Hey!
Well...
Right.
Oh?
All right.
Made it.
trash.
You got company! Eat this! Swallow blade! That's enough! Here I come! Dance in the wind!
Away!
Infernal turret!
Let's get you all out of the way!
This one's all mine!
Whoa!
Burn in hell! Away! Do it! Run well! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
I've used a bit too much healing. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Whew! I think Hootle senses something.
Like this should be easy.
Here I go!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
We're in good form. No choice. Come one, come on. We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left. You are in tip-top shape.
No time. As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Barely a blip on our radar.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Here I go.
Swallow blade!
Go.
Try it! Infernal turret! My turn!
Let me help.
Here I come! You're finished!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Lightning orb!
This could be useful.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
Who?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey.
Ah!
Right.
Right.
Nice work.
What?
Hey!
Well? What? Xion.
What?
Very nice.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
This one's mine!
Eat that!
Lightning condemned!
Infernal Torrent!
You got
Armor
company!
won't save you.
Here's a healing
Come
orb!
through!
First
I'll
aid!
put you through! Do it!
You're freaking invincible.
Alvin and the others truly are strong! Do it!
Revive!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done!
Dragon Shell! Here I come!
Hands in the wind! Air
You're mine!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
I hate camping out.
No backing down.
through!
Lightning control!
Swallow blade! Try it!
Mind if I do?
Damn it!
The tide of battle
did
has
it!
turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
Too sentimental.
Freeze Lancer! First aid! Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Danan armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegis. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
I'm drenched in sweat.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here.
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shionne. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is. I won't forgive you!
Dance in the wind! Seal! Reload! I'll be saving this one! Magic is there! Crossblade!
me! I'm on it! I owe you one!
If it's in the sky, it's
Take
mine.
it!
Ha! Where are you going?
Lightning fist time! Mirage!
Into the
Try
shower!
this! Infernal Gillis!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
I guess Mafia is the first place we met. Hala!
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renins, because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from...
Probably. It's true the Renins erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history. There.
Little help!
Pierce through!
Overworld,
Save you! Blade!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
In the wind!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
If you can't fight, just hang back.
I didn't say any of that. I can
I'm
fight.
even stronger than before.
help.
Strike!
Sleep now.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Now!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner
See
said
what I
than
can
done.
do!
Do it! Here I come!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Man, I'm famished. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Watch it!
Slide! Try this!
If it happens, just back it out again.
It's over!
In here. Let me help.
You're finished!
Get on there. First aid.
Back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses. Where are you going?
I'll show you how
That's
brutal
my
I can
cue.
be!
Swallow Blade! Shut him down!
Did you just heal me? Yes. I need you, remember?
Right. Be still!
Lightning hit the...
Blow away!
First aid.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Be still! You're done!
Lightning. Take that.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
What you do? I'm just getting done!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying? Get lost!
Swallow Blade!
I'll smash you!
Try this!
Reload. Air thrust.
Just that shell's hiding something.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Leave the enemy's
content.
arts to me.
No complaints here!
Raging Talon.
We turn the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. My turn. It's over.
Sleep now.
Mirage!
Here, let me help.
Nicely done, Xion.
You're sweating. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
I think I'm getting stronger.
There.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Armor won't save you!
It's on!
Here's evil. Dance to the wind.
Eat this!
Sleep now.
Sword!
This'll come in handy.
Go away!
Lightning Canary. Burn it.
Lightning thrust! Eat this! Lightning! Here I come!
I'll run you through!
Mirage! Pierce through! Strike! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
I'll finish you here and now!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
I'm ready for the next battle.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
Not on my watch.
Coming
Here I come! It's over! Crumble! Infernal Torrent!
Throw it here! like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Little help!
Try this! You're mine! You're finished!
Here I go!
Try this!
Here, let me
I'll take you all off! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Rip them apart to your heart's content.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Air thrust! Well, looky here. Go no further!
Pierce through! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Where are you going?
You're finished!
In here!
Mirage!
Use the healing energy!
Try come on!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What you say? Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, Rob. Astral energy!
Say no more!
Glacial Spear.
Take this!
We managed to pull through.
Looks like some solid equipment.
And more of this and I'll burn out!
Here I go.
Dazzle! Mirage! Try this! You're mine! It's over! You're finished! Mirage!
Now
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Here, let me help. Do it!
Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. I won't forgive you!
Mine.
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Lightning orb!
Swallow Blade!
I'm on it!
Air thrust!
You're mine!
Light
I
astral
can carve
energy!
through walls!
It's over! Lightning Strike! Pierce through!
Storm!
Lightning condense! Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Keep you all tucked away! Lightning!
Burn it out!
Now!
I've used a bit too much healing. All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't... Little help! Lightning don't mind if I do!
Take this!
Crazy cascade!
You're finished!
Eat this! First
Infernal Torrent!
Take it! Blah, blah, blah! Eat this! Now!
Well! Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Here I go!
Watch this!
Sonic
Get on in
Thrust!
there with the others!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal
Now!
Torrent!
Lightning orb! There's more where that came from.
over! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Dragon Shell! In here!
You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
Mega Ray! Here I come! You're finished! Power of water!
Mirage!
Here, let me help!
Inferno Torrent! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage!
Now, you are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Nicely done.
Where are you going? Don't mind if I do.
Be still! Mirage! It's on! Try this!
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Not today!
Now let's see what I can do!
I'm on it! You're mine! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Try this! Inferno Torrent! Pierce through! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet
I need to be stronger.
What a rush!
Here's a healing arm. I can't hold on much longer.
Inferno Torrent! Take this!
Searing flame.
It's over!
Reload.
Coming
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Don't mind if I do.
Eat this!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Lightning arm.
Take this!
You managed to pull through. No backing down!
Here comes my
Easter!
There! Go! This one's mine! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our
You made
time.
quick work!
Less talk, want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
Air thrust!
Looks like we won. Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? We're finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion. Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
Way.
Sonic thrust!
This one's mine!
Crush it! Inferno turret!
Eat this! Do it! The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
This works! Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental.
Annihilation!
Not today!
Lightning!
Beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell.
Mirage!
Freeze Lantern!
Dazzle! Mirage!
Glacial
I'm like
Stay in the sky
still.
is mine!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Freeze Lantern! Now,
It's over!
let's get you all
Sonic
wet.
thrust!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
What's wrong?
Huh? Yes! So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew!
I guess we can take this?
I won't forgive you!
Through!
I never miss!
Flash! This
Not
one's
on
all
my
mine!
watch.
No escape!
Both
Lightning
sides.
thrust!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
In here!
Anything in armor is flying
Why
Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Do it! It's over!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Well, looky here.
I hate camping out.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just...
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Huro, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Huro doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Huro was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
My body seems to be doing okay. I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Hey!
Just great.
That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
Inferno turret!
Get
Here
on
I come! Come one, come all!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take